We are into the zone of our tricky debate. Welcome to Tricky Debate. Tricky Debate is proudly supported by E42. E42 is located at West Tanochrome, very close to the TTI school gate. Contact them via 024 912 6459 for all your catering needs. At Eat Ali, our dishes leave no dishes. Guilt, closely related to accountability, can only be found in the logical region of the mind. Men and women generally experience and cope with guilt differently due to a combination of socialization, cultural expectations, and neurological factors, though research highlights that individual differences are often more significant than gender differences. And so tonight, our question on Tricky Debate is, which of these statements is more accurate? A guilty woman gets angry when accused of something she actually did, or a guilty man will remain calm when accused of something he's done. Let's debate.
Tricky Debate. It's fun, awkward talk.
Debating tonight are Miss Philo speaking for a guilty woman and Nana Ehuntehun speaking for a guilty man. So listeners, we have a debate on our hands. You are most welcome. 23 after 8. This is Tricky Debate. Fun, awkward talk.
Tricky Debate. It's fun, awkward talk.
Okay. Nana and Miss Philo, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Please get closer to the microphone. Or you've elected who is starting already.
No, she is starting.
She is starting.
Yeah, because they normally deny certain things, pretend, and be shouting a lot.
Okay. I see. Yo, Miss Philo, your 3 minutes begin now.
Okay, so good evening to our cherished listeners. So to the question, I am going for the woman, right? Okay. So we said that because I'm accused, I'm guilty. So I said me di boni and then my yeah. If I understand it correctly. Okay, so I just want to say it's not always like that. The fact that I become angry at times, or I'm a quick tempered or something over this that trivial issue, doesn't mean say me the boy in my yard, you know. I did it. No. Sometimes I use that mechanism to defend myself. Yes, by protecting myself from being exposed. Sometimes I do that. Obi adia no hwana obey adia obey. You need to talk. I do be a Korean. Ah, na di pak watch na one brono. Watch na one yen by nipa na can watch na one brono. It's the person who did that. Do you get it? So sometimes you do that to protect yourself. So you need to act that way. And you can, it's also another way you can also use it to shift attention. I can also use that to shift attention. Like now man be accusing me say from I shift from me being accused. It's about the sana ke say enye me papa so it's another way of also doing that. So I use that to also, to shift attention away so that they don't accuse me of that particular thing. And then it's you see, it's also, it creates doubt. Anger helps to create doubt. Padi ani bofu no yona. No one ona kan bofu de ya. Onyona ewa nti I use that to also create that doubt that no, I'm not the one. And yemi na me here, so I need to be angry. Odam bofu. Hey, why does my Mary scano? Why does my ko bodwama no? Abatuma ami amala na manda na nsampo na nyi baby amamata. Awo ehu mo hemfa na ami no no nam saba atar nam saba mpaboa. Me was na bia mara. So like it's you use it for self defense at a point in time. And then sometimes the reason why we use that is fear of consequences. Ebia yame. Mama mo bemfu at that moment I wouldn't know how the person may react. So I need to be
first.
So that like I didn't move through so I don't react in a way nimpano up like obey. You see, I need to react in a way to avoid this embarrassment and punishment. For me not to be embarrassed, no. Mobumfu, ne da kata do, takashi edebufun, and there's sorrow who soon ya yo be. Do you get it? So that at the end of the day, no, I don't become embarrassed and all that. And then I can also use that to turn, like the consequences, no. I can also use that to turn it into anger as a way to hide the truth. I said I don't tell the truth.
Okay.
So I use that to defend myself.
All right, Nana.
Yeah. You know,
I don't know.
as you've already said, we normally we normally keep quiet because being a man, we don't want to talk too much because we are guilty of of what's at stake. Now, Menkasa, what do you want me to say? It's not that because I don't have anything to say, but I just want to tell you that whatever you are saying, maybe you've caught me in the act. About from the sebi, I'm on top of her, doing justice, and then I'm coming to argue like the way the woman will be doing. I'm on chair mubudio. Iya bobudia shishia. Ami intemenka. Share a pack komoko a friend and Cosimitim gum. A whole bunde yes. Echo bisaraba. But your araba you see? Because they are just covering it. By being a man, I don't watch him. The only thing to do is just to keep quiet. When I keep quiet and she starts talking, because I'm not replying, it keep mute. I can't put then she is rather giving me the solution to the problem. You see, because you want to suppress the whatever has happened. Your emotion has to calm down. Your whatever has happened, you need to keep quiet, making sure that the atmosphere becomes cool. Like red-handed, you come and then at the end of the day, I'll come out and say, if you remember, and on your one, I will be whatever you are going to say. Watch out. But when you are quiet, a woman can talk, come outside, and will be talking, waiting for a reply from inside. But when there is no reply, you see that she will just look at you and say, American Ponkasa. Onka be pochau onka manyen ye onka ro yebonsam no ye na kasare mo solutions to the problem
Then they be choose ko
na they choose ko na adaman. You get it?
Yeah.
So men normally keep quiet. Men are people that doesn't want to talk. They don't have reasons to express themselves. They don't have any reason to tell you that I not be here because action. I mean, the guilty conscience is there. You get it? Especially when at the office, maybe a while about 2 plus 2 or a 4 no I call 2 plus 2 8. Action. What do you want him to say again? That is it the work of the devil? Or it's what? So with this one, men as people that they don't want to even talk. They are quiet. Simply because not that they cannot express themselves, but just because they want the issues to be killed instantly.
Okay. Thank you very much. Miss Philo, we have another 2 minutes to advance your case.
Yeah, so just as Nana was saying, that then he has made the ways, I guess to say, action. So I'm saying that sometimes I will use anger just to, to justify my wrongdoing. How can I do that? By me not being embarrassed. And I can become in a way, I'll use it to cover up the guilt. So that at the end of the day, and coming. Menim enguasi, menim beguasi pa de na metwa ntro, meyire me ho asuasun ya ye so denden. Meyire me ho asun ya ye asuasun ya ye ne esu denden, just to to cover it up. So for me, ways I can also use to defend myself. If I had to put up an act to cover up a shame, and sometimes to me being out loud out there, it doesn't mean that probably I'm guilty or something. It's not always like that. I may not be guilty, but I have to defend
Can we put
myself.
it in percentage terms?
Oh, let's say be an 20%. Tell me you're guilty.
Okay. Please go on.
So like assume so just as I was saying, not my Ebia, you saw me with a man, and then I began for kissing me, or if you the kiss
Which
style
one
be
is
Abi.
that?
So Ebia we share this French kiss.
Don't just bring in Abigail kiss and just
We shared
brush
French
it over
kiss.
like that.
French kiss, and then mistakenly someone saw the French kiss there cheek to cheek.
Hey,
Nani pana be country
I'm confused.
why should this be an issue? Why should this? Oh, French kiss cheek. It's not mouth. It's not a mouth.
Hey,
Afun.
French for
In your way.
Nah,
Oh, it's true.
it is not.
It is true.
It cannot be.
It's not what you are thinking,
It
but
will
it
not
is
be.
what I am saying. So at the end of the day, if the person saw this and Baba Be interpreting it differently, actually, fine, I might have kissed the person, but it wasn't a deep kiss, and it wasn't on the lip, on the cheek. The act was done, but the act was done at the friendly way. And in Baba kind and the sugar coating, I decorating fine to you. I need to defend myself, so I need to be, even though I'm guilty for Ebia trying to kiss the cheek. Fine, may I accept it, but me ma won't fan to me to say I'm say nana be say trim off. No, I have to defend myself. So I'll need to be angry so that you don't accuse me of something that I didn't do wrong.
Okay.
She's just trying to quote me by saying true muff, but that is what it happened.
Okay, Nana, you also have 2 minutes, please.
Yes, as I was saying, earlier on in the
Nana, please use the mic.
Men in general are people that don't like talking too much when they are at fault. Guilty man may use calmness to manipulate the system, to manipulate things that, you see, recently, some names are coming up. And up to now, you have not heard any comments from them. Though they know that they are guilty, but they are quiet. And that quietness is killing the whole incident, the whole criminal act that where we think it's on them.
It's killing the accusations.
It's killing them.
Okay.
So sometimes we being quiet, men like being quiet because they don't want you to, they are running away from accountabilities. They don't want you to may explain to account for things that has already happened.
Okay.
Like as she was saying, you go out and you come and you see a lipstick, where there a bowatarium white, a bob bam. How do you explain yourself? Because me sorry about Pentecost nina or you know no abe bomb matari man said. Whereas they don't even know how you are. The only thing to do is to keep quiet. So men prefer being quiet than anything. It's not because of anything. It's not because it's just that because if one cheer in there, that way we defend ourselves. But when what cheer in the act there, we are guilty about it. There's nothing that we can do than to keep mute. And keeping mute solve the problem.
All right. Exactly 2 minutes. Nananda has about. Okay. Listeners, if you just joined us, we are looking at two statements and measuring their accuracy. In other words, we are asking which one is more accurate. Okay. A guilty woman gets angry when accused of something she actually did, or a guilty man will remain calm when accused of something he's done. I have Nana speaking for a guilty man and Miss Philo speaking for a guilty woman. And now we are zooming into rebuttals. All right. So, Miss Philo.
Okay, so HQ. When Nana was making his submission, he was like, I didn't watching that anyway. And lipstick on a tire anymore. What can you do? Probably the person is nothing to you. You can still defend it. See, sometimes we women, when using anger, it doesn't mean that we are guilty. Sometimes we feel like, no, I'm being insulted. You are being disrespectful towards me.
No.
I'm being unfairly
what I wanted
accused.
to understand is that
I'm
they are
being
saying
unfairly
that
accused.
You have
get
been
it?
caught.
So sometimes I may get emotional just to defend myself. It doesn't make me guilty of the accusation.
So are there women that when they have done something, you tell them they straight away accept that, hey, indeed, I have done this?
If I did something wrong, why don't I accept it and apologize and move on? So sometimes it's not always like the anger, no, cover up things.
A lot of the time, you tend to do that.
It's not, but we tend to do that. It's our way of expressing our emotions. We are very emotional people.
So
what I say. So sometimes I may, yes, of course, I may cry. It doesn't mean that what they told me. So I feel like you are just cooking up a story. You are accusing me for something that I have no idea.
Sometimes the person is very aware that they've done that.
No.
Yet,
no, what you the topic is you are aware you've done it.
Yes,
but you are trying to defend what you have done.
I am not trying to defend it. So what if I didn't do that?
You did it.
But I have the right. I haven't. Did you catch me red-handed? No.
Yes.
It's a hearsay. It's a mere speculation.
No.
It's a fabricated story.
No, the story
that
is
someone
not like
is
that.
telling you.
The statement is not like that.
Was I caught in the act? Did you catch me in the act?
But do you have to place it like that before you understand that?
Do you get it? So no, but what I'm trying to say, sometimes too, it may not be so. So like I may use my emotions.
You know this. Why? The reason I'm trying to, I want to just understand why ladies are like that. You know, you are very aware. We are both aware. In fact, there are third parties who are aware that this is what you have done.
Mm-hmm. But I'm still saying no.
See, the result is what we are
seeing. What's the number?
Yeah. I don't get it.
No, but I can't just allow myself to be embarrassed.
What happens
easily like that?
If you accept
no,
accepting your
I need
guilt,
to polish it.
you
be doubting. My wife on soon that. This one the way I said me the way I'm busy no lose swing.
Macho. That did it on same.
Yes.
No pretend they lose.
Crocodile.
What for also crocodile tears.
Malakwesi. My from upon what the Bible means. No, what is means a man. About when it's in the kitchen down my for whisker. Ebe, Denson and I am in them. And I didn't tell you, my so many day. Into me notes none that I am in your brain, Nancy. Into I wanted them acquainted and my barber far. Malonia shame. Me the master mamma, me, Pefu Kayampa, and the mamma no branded. Oh, I see.
Yes.
So
why good to you?
So you see, I did it this way.
Yeah.
No, feel bad.
Yes.
Do you get it? So I need not to be embarrassed like that because Masa, why not paying you?
Oh,
do you get it? So
okay.
So sometimes it's a way we express ourselves. To express our emotion. And it's not always like let's say sometimes 20% but sometimes let's find the 50-50. 50 may be true, 50 may not be. But that is how we try to. And then naturally we are very emotional people.
No, by macho. So
it means that ladies are very quick to come up with a story
within the shortest possible time.
Yes.
Once you are thinking about a story.
What's the obi and one more also say there is I don't know ekwa kedibona na apetokura watchwa so like even if I know that what I'm going to do is bad, hey, what if I'm being caught into my dream bibia like my calculate bibia anti in case it happens the other way around. Wow. I know what to say in case it happened the other way around, so I know what to say. So like it's a way of defending ourselves.
It's a rebuttal time, but what she is doing, I'm even quite simple because it's like being a man. I cannot even talk about it. It's like
that is why you keep calm. But for me, even as guilty as charged, I need to defend it. That is why there are lawyers who even defend criminals. Wouldn't say why, Papa, you defend the person. So like yes, I have faulted, but I need to find.
law school.
I have to find a nice way to defend myself. Do you understand? So that like at the end of the day, when go send bumper, and yet that's at that sports. Sports in the menu going to try me.
I see.
Then going forward,
I see.
We carry.
Nana has been shut down. He can't say.
Nana, you are not interjecting.
Yeah, he has nothing to say.
The thing is, the act alone,
yes,
even keep me down because.
So in effect, it's like it's natural to women to instantly get something to defend themselves before maybe
poisonous chain.
Wait.
A man sitting quiet.
Let me finish. So it's like then your way to accept that you are guilty moves from denial
to acceptance.
Getting a story to garnish the thing a little, and eventually coming to the point of accepting that yes, I did it.
You saw me with Brako Kundum. Namala Brako Kunbola in the Brako Kwana and Hanuma. Oh, ye, my own. Into the Brako Kuno or from the measure the man Namala Mamni Brako could see a bench concept in the Motuma, the Madia, a bench in command the Madia and then a Minola Babe, Yaw Basia, and the yellow. So like you see, I'm making so many years and you saw the number. So by the like you melt.
Yeah.
You calm down.
Wow, so you had fought.
Yes.
Match one sano.
Yes.
But what to do if you didn't hold pay?
I said I use anger to defend myself.
So me the man no wash and boxer shorts.
Yes. So
now catch him though.
It's similar to how it takes women a longer time to have their orgasm, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it takes them quite a while to then come into accepting and then accepting the fact that I've been caught, I am guilty. But until they reach that point of accepting it themselves,
and when they have to, they will defend it there emotionally. You're more
traumatized.
I've been more traumatized.
You get it now. Then I still confused.
Bonafide at the honor. Bonnet the bumper semi the name did ya. No, come in them. All the man me I came, but I did that. Messampo no command the Malaysian many point enough while I begin to head.
It's fun, awkward talk.
All right, I think we'll end it here. Hey, anyway, my thoughts really on this is that ultimately, both men and women utilize a wide variety of coping mechanisms, and these differences reflect broader gender roles and societal expectations rather than an inability to feel their emotion. The most effective way to deal with guilt, regardless of gender, invoke acknowledging feelings, which women take a while in getting to, practicing self-compassion, making amends when possible, and seeking support if the feelings become overwhelming. Because men and women are not the same. And by the way, there are men who also behave like the way you describe it for women. Yeah, there are men who behave like that.
Now I can say, it's by no meaning. Namedado.
So,
Nebe Namedado, Bebe no, na Ayimbiano. Ipu abono botu da medada mere ya na de botu da medado keke.
Oh, but like see for women, and the louder we get, no, the more we try to hide. See, I get louder, then it means I'm hiding.
Okay.
Yes. And then it's though I mean sometimes the anger is not a sign of me being innocent, but it's a sign of fear. Musro.
Wait, so the
because
in your show
the consequences, what the outcome may be. So I need to, do that to
doesn't
to
have
avoid
have
me.
To, it doesn't have that one have anything to do with like trust in the relationship itself, or it's.
No, wait, this
Now,
one you caught
like
me.
I'm
You
extending
caught me in
this a
an act.
little.
Yes.
Yeah.
You caught me in an act. If should I say yes?
No, what I'm trying to
Minim
ask
dia
is, wait, what I'm trying to ask is, does it mean that the refusal to accept is mostly emanates from the fact that there is fear of the other person's reaction,
Sure.
or it's just that I don't trust what this person is also going to do, or trusting myself?
Because
Wow.
there are some people they can who are like, you do me, I do you. And then what's happened? You know, I need to find a way to protect it
Okay.
by preventing you from getting the real truth. Until I have to use that anger. Na musu make the musu ama wanka sa ora kwa ma e de bansu mpa mindi enya pua na my papa no ma edidi na my papa ma no em do abafie pese mindidi o mese na maseme na atum dia mala ma echi komo bompa aka chi nyankopon. But at the end of the day I know that, so I use that to prevent.
All right, thank you, Miss Philo. Okay,
It's the Tricky Debate.
thank you to debaters Nana and Miss Philo. I am HKO Live. Tricky Debate will be back next week. Thank you for listening to us.
You're listening to Orange Lounge with HKO Live on Radio Max 10.